Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Corey Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that misses, ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time. And just here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy
takes a knee-high fastball. One strike offering now to Hamilton. This is skied out toward right. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Right side. Valbuena fields it cleanly on to first, and there are two down. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit to first. Morrison is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Duvall is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting
Into the box, number 0. He readies for his first plate appearance. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Conforto will get there, and he puts. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
For the Brewers. Third baseman.
Hit in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, digging for 2, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping into the box, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A little bouncer. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. J.D. Martinez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Devin Mesoraco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Granderson on the move. And that's the third out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Zunino is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollard. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, first baseman
Logan Morrison is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he is out on the tag. So striding in.
leading off for the Brewers here in the 4th. Left fielder, number 30.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis Shaw. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, number 7. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and
0-1.
missed for the first strike. Now here it comes. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now another 0-2. Taken, but it's a third strike called. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Adam
in there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, number 0 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a little pop up off toward the third base side. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 39.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the left fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Running is Tulowitzki. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing. But now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy
And
Hamilton.
the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager scoops it up on to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Garcia. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 3rd trip to the plate. Koji Uehara will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Conforto. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting, left fielder.
Sean Manaea takes over on the mound here with nobody out. In the 6th inning, Rajay Davis will come off the bench now.
Rajay Davis.
Hit to short. Seager comes up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Pollard. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Justin Smoke will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Steve Pearce will get the nod
for the Brewers. Number 28, Steve Pearce.
Sean Kelly was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. That's inside. 2-0. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Scooped up. Valbuena on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Stepping.
Leading up for Boston, first baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Sean Gilmartin.
Now pitching for
Anthony Rendon will pinch hit here.
Anthony Rendon.
Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki on to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. Joaquin Soria will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A bare-hand play by Pearce. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, number 0. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Ready for another. Shot now. Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Duvall will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
J.D. Martinez.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Luis Valbuena stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Devin Mesoraco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Mesoraco will dig for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position. With a 2-out double. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as Liam Hendricks will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Granderson is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hamilton.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here it comes on 0-2. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the 1st out. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now.
Left fielder, Rajay Davis.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Corey Seager. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Pierce will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Dylan Betances.
Adam Duvall. Your attention,
First offering on its way. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, number 0. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is low, ball 1. Hit in the air out toward left. Chasing after it is Davis. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, no run.
Casting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, center fielder, number 6.
Hit in the air to right field. Beltran on the run. One down. Now at the plate, Brian Vick.
Brian Vick.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve. To get things kicked off in the home.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Nori Aoki. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. There's George Springer. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Comes set, and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Carlos Correa now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Pham moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Evan Gaddis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a ball 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Now batting, Adam Duvall. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Ben Zobrist.
Line drive to center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow grounder to first. Gonzalez gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. From the belt, kicks and deals. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Zobrist has it. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Jake Marisnick. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Devin Mesoraco.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Correa has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up now, Scott Schebler. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Tommy Pham. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing, and There it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
The batter, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He drew a walk his first time up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He hit a sac fly earlier. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
3-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Evan Gattis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Ball 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now at the plate, Brian Vick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Swing and a liner. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. Marte is on his way home. And he is in there. At the plate, Adam Duvall. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-0 now from Lester. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Abreu rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit toward the right side. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 39.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Right fielder, number 15.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Third baseman,
and that'll
2.
bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pham giving chase. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 once more.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Jake Marisnick. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scott Schebler.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Beltran has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Center fielder
ready once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in once again, George Springer.
Number 4, George
J.J. Smallwood is going to take over here in inning number 5. So
number 29, J.J. Smallwood.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away, and all indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half. 91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Schebler will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Digging in to try it again, Brian
Leading off with the
Vick.
Reds.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brian
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Looped out toward third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Evan.
And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Zobrist is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looking.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The catcher,
Ready now, Devin Mesoraco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Nope, that's a ball.
Lays off 1-0. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Schebler takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is out at the plate. Trying to... Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 home. Hopped up. Abreu coasts under it. One down. At the plate, Jose Altuve.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. In there for strike one, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Nori Aoki. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding in, Tommy Pham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Tommy Pham.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Sets the target low here and it misses 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Marte.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back on it, onto the balcony, and gone. Into the box now, Brian Vick.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Vick.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim.
Pinch running at first base. Number 81.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Throw goes over to third, and they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. One gone. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. In time to first, and there are two away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Duvall. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. Marisnick on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's George Springer. For 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there for strike one.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Correa.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Smallwood is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Zobrist.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Hit in the air to right field. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the two-out double. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the third out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Evan Gaddis
squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Beltran comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.